Hello everyone, this is double whammy for you today. Passages number 12 and 13, I'll race through them. Hercules, Alcmenae Filius, Hercules, the son of Alcmena. You've got there the genitive case of Alcmena. Once habitabat, remember the difference between habeo, I have, and habito, I live, was once living in Greece. Hic, this man, that's the nominative singular of the pronoun, this man, dicitur, present passive, is being said, but is said fuisse. Now that's the perfect infinitive of the verb esse, to be. Look at that word, try and remember it. Fuisse, to have been. This man is said to have been the validissimus. We should recognize that issimus ending now, the superlative, is said to have been the bravest omnium hominum. I told you last lesson, I mentioned looking out for these um endings of a third declension noun or adjective. They are, in fact, genitive, not accusative. This man is said to have been the bravest, or the strongest of all men, at Juno. But Juno, the queen of the gods, Odorat, had hated Alcmena, and voluit, and wanted necare, present infinitive, and wanted to kill Hercules while still infantem, while still a child. Misit igitur. Therefore, misit, the subject contained within the verb, therefore she sent two saivissimas, two very savage serpentis, two very savage serpents. That is ending is an alternative es ending. Therefore she sent two very superlative, very savage serpents. Hi, these, media nocte, in the middle of the night, time when ablative, these came into the bedroom of Alcmena in the middle of the night. Ubi, when Hercules dormiebat, was sleeping with suo, cum suo fratre, with his brother, nec tamen in cunis. However, they non cubabant, they were not sleeping in cunis, in the cot, said, or in the cradle, said in scudomagno, but in a large shield, serpentes jam apropinquaverunt. The serpents now had approached and were movebant, and were moving the shield, itaque, and so the boys excitati sunt, perfect passive of the verb, were woken from their sleep. Hercules and the serpents, Iphicles, frater Hercules, Iphicles, the brother of Hercules, exclamavit, shouted, magna voce, ablative of manner, shouted in a great voice, said Hercules, but Hercules himself, fortissimus puer, a very brave boy, haud quaquam territus est, was not at all terrified, parvis manibus serpentis statim prehendit. He grabbed the parvis serpentis, he grabbed the serpent serpentis with parvis manibus, ablative of instrument, with his small hands, and he compressed it, and he snapped colla earm, he snapped their necks with magna vi, with great force, ablative of manner? Yeah, ablative of manner is describing the way in which he snapped them. He snapped their necks with great force. Tali modo, in this way, the serpentes, the serpents, interfectae sunt, they must have been feminine, you'll notice that interfectae a bit. In this way, the serpents were killed by the boy. Interficio and neco, two alternative words of killing. The Romans had lots of words for killing. So, the serpents were killed in this manner by the boy. Alcmena, however, the mother of the boys, had audivarat, had heard the shout, and she excitavarat, and she had woken up her husband from his sleep. Ille lumen accendit. He lit a light, and he rapuit, and he grabbed his sword. Tum. Then he was properabat. Then he was hurrying to the boys. Said ubi ad locum venet. But when he came to the place, he vidit. He saw an amazing thing. Hercules enim ridebat. For Hercules was laughing, and he monstrabat, and he was showing the mortuas serpentis, and he was showing the dead serpents. Very well done, everyone, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow.